Welcome to Widespread Luck Tarot. So about halfway through a series on what's holding you back in love, but I felt like I wanted to do a reading tonight for all signs in terms of what's coming up this week. So I am going to start with Pisces and work my way backwards, actually, because I feel like Pisces always gets, left towards the end. So we'll see what our angels, spirits, ancestors, any guides from the universe have for all signs for this coming week, and go from there. So if you resonate with any of these readings, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to build this channel, and I would really appreciate that. So, angel, spirits, guides, what do we have for Pisces for the week of the 18th through the 25th? I haven't used these cards in a while, so we'll just see what comes out. So, at the base of the pack, we have the Four of Wands. And it was actually reversed. So we have the Four of Wands. We have the Lovers. So Pisces, you may be dealing with an issue in love this week. You may also, this could be a strong bond, not just in love, but also in terms of work and career. We have both the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands here. So there could be some sort of message coming through regarding, and the King of Wands is in reverse. So this person doesn't look like, and this could be your energy, this could be your person's energy, but this looks like this person is not ready to act yet, but they could have some sort of message coming through in the near future for you. The Four of Wands at the base of the pack in reverse could be that things are a little more chaotic, that they're not really grounded right now. You don't have a strong foundation here, but there's lots of fire energy here. We also have strength in the upright and the Hermit underneath that. So when we're looking at these cards, I would say that you may be waiting for something to change in terms of your relationship, and waiting for that message to come through. Also have the Empress in reverse, and this could be because normally in the upright, the Empress is very fertile, abundant, nurturing. In the reverse, I would say maybe you're feeling a little cut off. You're not feeling like, if this is your energy or your person's, you're not feeling like you can really move forward, or you're not feeling very fertile and abundant right now. So that may be part of the reason why you're in this Hermit energy. And we also have the Three of Cups in reverse. So this could be about overindulging. You may be a little cut off from your friend group as well, and not really socializing a lot this week, which makes sense if you're kind of hermiting right now and trying to figure out what your path forward is. So I'm actually going to pull some love oracle cards and see if there's any message that comes through in regard to Pisces this week. Angel, spirit, guides, what message do we have for Pisces? Okay. So at the base of the pack, we have reconciliation. Sometimes your past is someone from your past is returning to your life. So it may be that this person is trying to figure out how to move forward. We also have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life now. This person could be trying to get their finances in order so that they can come forward with this message and heal this situation. They may be feeling like their finances are holding them back. Excuse me, loving yourself first, your self-respect, more romantically attractive, and keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So Pisces, that's what I have for you tonight. If there's anything else that if this didn't resonate with you, or if you're not sure, you may get more clarification on what this means if you check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. So I'm going to go ahead and reshuffle and move on to Aquarius. So I'll hang on to those in case we need them again. So let's find out what we have for Aquarius for the coming week, the week of the 19th through the 25th of July. So Spirit guides, what message do you have for Aquarius? Okay, right away we've got a couple things flipping. Message for Aquarius. Okay, so at the base of the pack, we have the Three of Pentacles. You may be working towards building something with others this week. And that could be, in terms of work, career, finance. It could be in your personal relationships. We've got the Page of Wands in the reverse. So this could be some sort of message that's been held up. It could be that you're not really feeling particularly active and driven this week. We also have the Three of Cups in the reverse. So you may not be feeling particularly like you want to socialize a lot. You may be kind of keeping to yourself, focusing on your work, your health, strength. This is a card of Leo. So there could be a Leo in your life that, or it could be that you're just needing strength to make this decision. The Two of Swords is about trying to make choices without necessarily having all the information. Notice how he's kind of walking a tightrope here and balancing that sword. So it could be that you are trying to, kind of struggling to make a decision this week about how you want to move forward. I'm going to clarify with this deck and see if we can get a little bit more information about what this choice or decision is about. I I reorganized. I don't know if you've noticed that this setup is a little bit different, and so I'm trying to figure out the best way to handle all of this now. Okay, so let's see if we can get a little bit of clarification on what this Two of Swords is. So let's see. Angel, Spirits, Guides, what is the Two of Swords for Aquarius? What is the Two of Swords for Aquarius? What is Aquarius trying to make a decision about this week? Oh. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. So whatever choice you're trying to make this week, there could be some messages coming through about how to handle that situation. We've also got the Ten of Cups. So this could be a choice about family, but whatever it's about, we're going to need to trust our intuition, Aquarius. You're going to want to, we've also got the Ten of Wands in reverse. So you may have been holding on to some baggage, to some challenges that you faced in the past and trying to figure out how to sort through them before you can make this decision. You may have been feeling a little bit defensive lately with the Seven of Wands, and so that might be part of what is holding you back. The Five of Wands came out kind of sideways here, so this can be about a conflict. Since it's sideways, I'm going to say that maybe you are in the process of resolving that conflict, or this choice is going to resolve that conflict. We've also got, you've got the Two of Wands as well in the reverse. So once again, this is about choices and decisions, and you just might not have direction yet about which way you want to go. We've also got the Hermit. Anytime you're in a place of trying to make a decision, especially with the High Priestess here as well, trusting your intuition, really going inside, focusing on what you really want and desire can be very helpful there. We also have the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So this could represent you and someone else. You or your person could have either of these energies. They also could just represent the energy surrounding you right now. So the King of Wands is someone who is very active, aggressive, not only makes decisions, but acts upon them. The Queen of Swords is kind of a detached emotional energy, a little bit cold, knows what she wants to say, but kind of keeps things close to her vest, doesn't really show all her cards. So it may be that that you're hoping, particularly with this Knight of Swords energy, that there's some sort of message that's going to come through, particularly from this person with that swords energy, that air energy, that's going to help you to make a decision about which way you want to go. That's gonna help alleviate some of that defensiveness, feeling like you're overburdened, allow you to release those things and move forward. I think that whatever this conflict was, you're in this decision is going to help you move past that and move towards this Ten of Cups energy. Like I said, this could be a work relationship, career, that kind of thing. It could also be, building some sort of interpersonal relationship. Either way, I think, decisions are what is going to be the focus of this coming week. And it could be that you're getting a lot of different input from different people in your life, and that has left you a little bit unsure of which direction to go in. So make sure that you are trusting your intuition and focusing on what is going to bring you to your highest and best. So I'm going to move on now to Capricorn. Let's see what we have for Capricorn this week. We'll leave those over there in case we need them again. Let me go ahead and clear this energy a little bit. I always feel like it's a good idea to kind of, clear the cards when I'm doing lots of readings back to back. Oh. Okay, what do we have for Capricorn this week? Angel, spirits, guides, messages for Capricorn. Looks like you might be making a decision this week too, Capricorn. We have the Two of Pentacles that came out pretty fast. You may be juggling various things in your life. At the base of the deck, we have the Two of Wands in the upright. So you are... You've already made, I think, the decision about what direction you want to go in terms of your passions and desires, what's going to bring you the most the most fulfillment in terms of that. You may be juggling these things right now and trying to both follow your passion and follow your what is going to bring you the most stability in terms of Pentacle energy. We also have the Eight of Wands. This looks like messages and movement, particularly paired with the Chariot, both in the upright. Things are going to start moving pretty quickly for you. I think that might be encouraging you to make this decision, but it might also just be that you're making the decision allows things to start progressing fairly quickly for you. We're moving towards Nine of Cups energy. This is emotional fulfillment. I think that anytime we start making big choices, that makes a lot of sense. That we want to be moving towards that type of wish fulfillment. And we have the Chariot again at the base of the pack. So that's double confirmation that once you've made this choice, things are going to start moving very quickly. This particular Chariot has more of a focus on decisions. So I think that you're definitely going to be making some decisions this week. You may be trying to move past some sort of heartbreak or disappointment, and that's going to help you move towards emotional fulfillment. There may be some sort of message coming through about that as well that's going to lead you towards that Nine of Cups energy. We also have the King of Cups in the reverse here, so it could be that you are not feeling particularly stable in terms of your emotional life right now. And this choice is going to help you move towards that stability. And it could be with an Empress, but this is very fertile energy. This is very abundant, nurturing energy. And it could be you are choosing to move towards someone that embodies this, male or female. And once again, we have that indecision underneath the Empress, trying to make some sort of choice, not necessarily knowing which direction to take. So I think once you make this decision, you're going to be moving very quickly towards your desires, Capricorn. And I'm going to move now to Sagittarius. I don't normally read reversals, but because of the way that these cards are designed, I am tonight. So I hope that these things resonate for you. Once again, if your sun sign message doesn't resonate for you, you might want to take a look at your moon, rising, or Venus signs. This is a general reading, so I'm just taking whatever messages come from the cards. No particular focus. Oh, once again, we've got cards falling on the floor. I'm going to go ahead and take those two, actually, for Sagittarius, since that was the last shuffle. Okay, so we have the moon in reverse and the King of Swords right off the bat. So it could be that things are becoming clearer to you, that what has been hidden is starting to clarify itself or come to the surface. And with the King of Swords, this is a very cold, detached energy, not emotional, making decisions from the mental space as opposed to heart space. At the base of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. So there may be lots of decisions that you're trying to make right now, and you may be feeling that you don't have the information required to make those decisions, particularly with the moon. But that information is going to be coming in and and clarifying itself soon. There were a few cards that flipped in the middle, so I'm going to go ahead and take those as well. Yeah, we have a new beginning in terms of communication. So this could be, and this is also mental clarity. So I think that, and we also have the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one, with not only the Ace of Swords, but also the Ace of Cups. This feels very relationship based. So I'm gonna see what other messages we have. What messages do we have for Sagittarius? Messages for Sagittarius. Okay, so at the base of the pack, we have flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. We also have express your love, and this flipped up in the reverse right next to the moon. So it could be that you aren't sure, go ahead and make that romantic gesture. It could be that you're not sure whether you should, or you're not sure how someone else feels, how the other person feels, and whether or not they want you to make this gesture, or whether or not you're ready to make this gesture. And we also have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So it could be that you are you're holding back with the King of Swords. You're holding back these offers of a new beginning in terms of communication and and love, and giving those things to someone else because you've got all of this uncertainty surrounding the situation. So you may feel that the love is unrequited, but it might not necessarily be. Let's see if we can clarify this unrequited love for Sagittarius. What is this unrequited love for Sagittarius? Okay, there we go. That one didn't want to go back in, so I'll take it too. So yeah, we have the High Priestess at the base of the pack. So this could be something where you're just going to need to trust your intuition. We've got the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Empress, and the Two of Wands. So since this is a general reading, it could be that these are two different storylines. For someone, we have, for some Sagittarius, perhaps there's someone, male or female energy, that is a very stable provider, father figure, kind of paternal energy that isn't necessarily I want to say isn't living up to their highest and best right now. This person may not be wanting, this might be the unrequited love, whereas we also have an Empress energy. This could be male or female. This is nurturing, abundant, fruitful, and caring. Someone who has the ability to manifest, very fertile energy, manifest what they desire. And this could be, for some of you, the person that you need to express your love to, as opposed to, for some others, the unrequited love. Ultimately, you have the Two of Wands. So you need to follow your instincts, trust your intuition. I think you've already made a choice. And especially with the High Priestess here. Oh, and we have another Ace of Cups underneath that, and the Lovers. So if this is someone that you really want to express your love to, I think you need to trust your intuition, because once you make this offer, you may find that this is a soulmate connection, a twin flame, deep soul connection with you and this person. These could be, especially with the moon, these cards could be your fears. Maybe you feel like you aren't in a stable enough place to move forward with this. Or maybe you are insecure about the relationship, so you assume that it's unrequited. Everything else in this spread, though, tells me that it's very positive. Once again, 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. This is like Hollywood ending, legacy building, long-term relationship foundation. So I think that these are your fears more than anything else. So I would say, if this reading resonates with you, Sagittarius, that you need to go ahead and take that leap of faith and, trust your intuition about how to do that. So I hope that helps. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Scorpio. If you like these types of readings, please comment and let me know. And we will we'll keep doing them if they are well received. Okay, angel spirits guides, what messages do we have for Scorpio for this week? Messages for Scorpio. What messages do we have coming through for Scorpio this week? We've got the 3 of Cups in reverse again. So you may need to take some time out from socializing this week. You may, we also have the Knight of Swords. So this could be information coming in pretty quickly regarding something that is, mentally. So we also have the Knight of Cups. So this is new information, new offers coming through, both in terms of communication and in terms of love. This could be somebody asking you out. With the 3 of Cups in the reverse, we also have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. So this could be happening fairly quickly. And we have an Ace of Cups. This seems like it's a new start, new communication coming through regarding some sort of love offer. And with the 3 of Cups in reverse, it could be that your friends might be getting in the way of this connection. Let's see what else we have. We have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So Scorpio, you could be feeling a little unsettled, perhaps. You deserve love. You are lovable. And passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So it seems to me like, particularly with this Ace of Cups, this is a new beginning in terms of love and relationship. And it may be that I'm going to clarify that 3 of Cups in the reverse. This is 3 of Cups in the reverse for Scorpio this week. 3 of Cups, okay. Yeah, we've got some hermit energy. It may be that you haven't been going out much. You haven't been socializing much. You've been kind of staying at home by yourself. Maybe, thinking through past relationships, what worked, what didn't work. And we have the Tower at the base of the pack. So you may have gone through a Tower moment. You may have had a relationship that ended poorly, or that really shook your foundations. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. You may not be wanting to work on love right now. You may be focusing on other things. Yeah, it looks like, especially with the Fool in the reverse, you're not really wanting to start something new, or you're afraid to start something new. You're afraid to take that leap. But it looks like we have the King of Cups coming through with this Knight of Cups and this Ace of Cups. This is someone who is very loving, who is in touch with their emotions. King could be male or female energy, but they communicate their emotions well. And I think that that's part of that Knight of Swords right there. You do have Temperance and the Devil. So whatever past toxic toxic behaviors you have had, or negative feelings towards partners, or negative experiences in the past, you're going to want to temper those. You're going to want to balance that. Don't ignore your instincts, but this is, with the Six of Swords in the reverse, I think that your focus on these more negative aspects of love is keeping you from moving out of troubled waters and into calmer seas. By balancing some of that with your self-love, focusing on the things that really drive you and the passions that you have. That may be both how you find this new relationship and how you get out of this hermit energy and kind of retreating from social engagements. So I hope that this helped, Scorpio. If it did, if it resonated for you, please like, share, and subscribe. If it didn't, maybe take a moment to check out some of the other placements in your chart and see if those resonate more closely. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Libra now. I'm sorry if the fan noise is coming through really strongly. I was trying to leave the fan off in this room, and unfortunately, for some reason, it gets really stuffy in here. So I decided that, unfortunately, y'all are just gonna have to deal. I don't have it up too high, but unfortunately, y'all are just gonna have to kind of deal with that noise. If you want readings anyway. So let's move on to Libra. What do we have, Angel Spirit Guides? What do we have for Libra this week? What messages does Libra need to hear this week? What messages does Libra need to hear this week? Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. It could be that this is the energy that you're in, Libra. It could also be someone that you're dealing with. We have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this is a divine counterpart. This is, a deep soul connection, divine masculine, divine feminine. So this could be, about a relationship, Libra. We also have the Queen of Cups. So this could be about making some sort of choice between these two queens, if you will. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this is not getting the wish fulfillment that you wanted, or not feeling financially stable. Perhaps in this partnership. This could also be a business partnership, because with the Eight of Cups, you're choosing to walk away to find that ninth cup. You're choosing to leave something behind. And it could be that you're choosing to leave a work relationship that no longer suits you. It could be that you're choosing to leave a relationship that no longer suits you. Underneath the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Swords. So this could be some sort of new communication, new start in terms of communication, new job perhaps that's going to give you more financial security. Let's go ahead and clarify this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. What is this Nine of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, so we've got the Four of Swords. You may have been taking some time out to rest and recuperate. And once again, we have that Ace of Swords. I think there's some sort of new message coming through, new offer of love that's going to lead to lead to this 10 of Cups, this Hollywood ending, this rainbow of blessings that's coming through. And if this is more of a work situation, if you're choosing to leave one job for another, maybe the job that you were in was initially very emotionally fulfilling, but it's just not as financially rewarding as you wanted. At the bottom of the deck, we also have the 10 of Pentacles. So I think you may be choosing, this really kind of feels like, and this job situation could have also been holding you back in terms of love, career, or like, you know, your work getting in the way of your relationships moving forward. But we also have the 10 of Pentacles at the base of the deck. And I think you're going to be moving out of, with another Ace of Pentacles. I think you're going to be moving out of this, this feeling of being stuck, of not being able to move forward, kind of trapped in your own head, and really a lot of positive energy coming through. You're going to be able to start to build that foundation that you want in your life, that's going to lead you to the 10 of Pentacles, that's going to lead you to emotional fulfillment and financial fulfillment as well. So it seems like this is really about, you know, moving forward, leaving something behind so that you can really pursue your dreams, both in terms of emotional fulfillment and financial fulfillment. Libra. So if you resonated with this, please like, share, and subscribe. If it didn't resonate, you may want to check out the other signs in your natal chart and see if those resonate more closely for you. If you're just joining me, this is Widespread Luck Tarot, and I'm taking some time out in the middle of the series I was doing about what's holding you back in love to do a general reading for the week for all signs. So if these resonate, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to build this channel, so I appreciate it very much. Okay, so moving on to Virgo. What does Virgo need to hear this week? Angel, spirits, guides, ancestors. What does Virgo need to hear this week? Oh, okay, I'll go ahead and take that one. The Eight of Cups again. So you may also be moving out of something that no longer, serves you, that, maybe you've become stagnant in this situation and you need to move forward in order to find that emotional fulfillment that you're looking for, Virgo. We also have the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. Let's see what else comes out here for Virgo. What messages do we have for Virgo this week? Okay, at the base of the pack, we have the Fool. So this might be some sort of new beginning that you're starting, that you're leaving something behind to pursue something new, some adventure that is going to release you out of this Nine of Swords state. The Nine of Swords is very much about like sleepless nights and anxiety, being kind of stuck in your head. So you may be leaving that behind. We also have the Four of Pentacles, and this can be about wanting to kind of hold on to what you have, being afraid to let go of things. It can be about, kind of being reserved, not really expressing yourself very much, feeling a sense of lack, right, in terms of financial resources. We also have the Two of Pentacles, and this is about juggling something. So it may be that you are feeling, you maybe have been feeling some sort of burden with the Nine of Wands, that, you're ready to, maybe feeling a little bit defensive this week. And then underneath that, we have the Emperor. So the Emperor, has been through it all, has seen it all, is the embodiment of all of the kings of the various suits. So you may be feeling like you need to control the situation and hesitant to take this leap of faith. So let's see what clarification we can get. What is this Two of Pentacles? What is this Two of Pentacles for Virgo? I am on Virgo, right? I think I'm on Virgo. Two of Pentacles for Virgo. What is the Two of Pentacles for Virgo? Okay. We've got an Ace of Swords that just popped out, as well as the Sun. So it could be that you're, oh, I'm not taking all those, sorry. It could be that, and we have the Queen of Cups at the base of the deck. So could be there's some sort of new beginning in terms of communication that's going to clarify this. We have the Nine of Swords again. So that's double confirmation that you've been feeling kind of stuck and, you know, having a lot of anxiety about something. This could be about home and, you know, celebration, something around your home and your family relationships that you've been having some sleepless nights over. There could have been some sort of conflict that you know, maybe an argument, or maybe you feel like someone has, you know, stepped out of the situation, kind of turned their back on the situation, and that's what's giving you the sleepless nights. So in terms of the Page of Pentacles, this is new messages coming in terms of money, career, finance, stability. And it looks like you've been waiting for, you know, waiting to harvest those seeds that you've planted. This is very much seems work, career related with all of this Pentacles energy. You also have the Queen of Pentacles and the Sun. So this is the most positive card in the tarot. This is, you know, happiness, fulfillment, everything is illuminated and everything becomes clear. I think with this new message coming through, this new communication coming through, you're going to get that clarity that you're looking for here, particularly with this sleepless nights and anxiety. And just remember that in terms of the Queen of Pentacles, she is resourceful, right? She has everything that she needs. She is, you know, living in luxury with all her money and her cats. This is the wife of the tarot. She is very, and male or female energy doesn't matter, but she is very fertile and abundant and resourceful. So keep that in mind as you move forward. Virgo, you know, you can be very resourceful in terms of your, you know, this is all earth energy too, and you are an earth sign. So if you've been kind of overly critical about something or overly rational about something, it may be too practical. You may need to take a leap of faith. You know, let go of some of the control a little bit and move forward towards something new, something that's going to help you balance, you know, your concerns a little bit more easily. Especially with these new beginnings. So this message might be coming through this week or in the next couple of weeks, but this seems to be your energy for the next week or so. We also have the Queen of Cups at the base of this deck. So if you are going in search of some sort of emotional fulfillment, particularly in terms of like work, career, finance, I think it's definitely coming through for you. It may just take a little bit of time. So I hope that this resonated for you, Virgo. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. And I am going to move on to Leo. Oh, one more. So please leave a message in the comments if you like this reading, if you'd like to see more of these types of readings. I never can decide which is better to do all signs at once. So you have to kind of scrub through to find yours. Once this is posted and I finish the live, I will go through and timestamp, so it'll make it easier. But I never know if that's, you know, better for people or if they prefer, you know, individual videos. So if you have any comments or preferences, please leave me a message. I would appreciate it. If you like the new setup, please leave me a message about that too. Okay, so let's see what messages we have for Leo for this week. Angel, spirits, guides, ancestors. What messages do we have for Leo? Okay, so at the base of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. There may be some sort of message coming through in terms of love. We also have the Ace of Swords. So this is, a new beginning in terms of communication. The Empress in reverse. So you may not be feeling particularly abundant right now. You may be feeling a little bit down on yourself. But I think that this is this devil energy, okay? This is the negative self-talk, because you also have the Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. This is emotional abundance and security, and the King of Pentacles. So this, could be this is the husband of the tarot, so it could be kind of a paternal energy, male or female, doesn't matter. I'm going to clarify this devil energy and see if we can find out what's going on with that. This is devil energy for Leo. This is devil energy for Leo. Okay. Okay, so we've got the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. You may be, kind of staying to yourself, not really expecting any forward movement in terms of love or communication in terms of love. We also have the Emperor here. So you may be trying to control the situation, but this is also a divine partnership, right? The Emperor and the Empress. So, but with the Empress being in reverse, it could be that, you don't feel like you're ready for this to come in. You may be kind of, stuck in hermit mode and not feeling, and then once again, underneath that, we have the Ace of Swords. So there's definitely a new beginning coming through. You may not be trusting it. We also have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Magician. You may be unsure whether or not this is going to pan out. And that might be, questioning whether or not this is the path, this is the road to this Ten of Pentacles energy, might be what is holding you back with the devil. But there's definitely, some sort of, we have the Knight of Cups again, as well as on the base of the pack. So that's double confirmation. There's some sort of message coming through, offer coming through in terms of love, a new start in terms of communication, Leo. You could be feeling a little stalled in this relationship, not sure if if you can manifest what you want here. Let's see if we can get some other, this feels very relationship heavy, so I'm going to see if we can get some other messages. So, past life relationship, you have known each other before, and heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. It could be that this relationship needs to have some honest heart-to-heart conversation, and that's what's holding you back. That's what has you unsure. That's what has it stalled. That's what has you kind of questioning, second guessing whether or not this is the right way to go. I think you just need to open up with your partner when they make this offer, when this communication begins. I think that's going to clarify a lot. But I think that you really just need to have that heart-to-heart communication. You really need to be open and honest with each other about where you are and what you want. And you may be pleasantly surprised as well because this does look like there's a lot of positive energy coming through. There's this is wish fulfillment if you want it. But I think that you have to be willing to open up and have that heart to heart, Leo. So I'm going to move on to Cancer now, see what Cancer has coming through for the week. What messages we have for Cancer. Okay. What messages do we have for Cancer? Sorry if you can hear the dogs snoring in the background. At least they're not barking. Snoring's better than barking, right? So let's see what messages we have for Cancer. Yes, I have 2 dogs in here with me, and they both are snorers. Okay. What's coming through for Cancer? Oh. Okay. So at the base of the deck, we have Temperance. And I also saw that when I was putting the other cards back from the last reading. So Temperance in the reverse. Things may be may feel a little unbalanced right now. You've got Justice. So maybe things are going to start moving back into balance for you. You've also got the 2 of Cups, which is a deep soul connection. But the Star card is in the reverse. Generally, this is about healing, wish fulfillment. And it may be that because of this imbalance with the Temperance in reverse, that that things have to balance out before the wish fulfillment is possible for you, Cancer. We also have the 7 of Wands. So you may be feeling a little bit defensive. The Knight of Cups, something's coming through in terms of some sort of offer of love. But you may have recently gone through some sort of tower moment. Since the tower is upright, I think that you may be, coming out of this. When it's in reverse, notice how chaotic all of that is. But this may be something that, you're going to come out of. You're starting to rebalance things. You may have been focusing too much on the past and feeling a little bit stuck in that energy with the 6 of Cups in reverse. And that might be just leftover energy from this tower moment. But you also have the 6 of Pentacles. And this is about having enough that you are starting to be able to be more generous with your time, your energy, your resources. I'm going to clarify this 2 of Cups and see what comes out about the 2 of Cups, because this feels very much like a relationship energy. So let's see what this is about. Yeah, you might have had some sort of disappointment, lack of communication, things not, maybe somebody seemed to have turned their back on the situation, which, somebody might be stuck in their head, trying to make some sort of decision. I think this tower moment definitely, was painful. I think that you may have reached kind of your breaking point and decided that something had to give. There's also a Knight of Wands in addition to this Knight of Cups. So this is definitely an offer of love and passion that's coming through. It could be a past person with the 6 of Cups in reverse. And since you didn't get your wish fulfillment the last time you were with this person, you're trying to decide whether or not you want to accept their offer offer, whether or not this is a good idea for you, because it seems like it was a very tumultuous relationship. So what other advice do we have for Cancer? What messages do we have for Cancer? This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So these offers could be coming through from a new person, and you're a little bit stuck in the past and trying to let go of that. And children, your love life is being affected by children. So this could be that you or your partner or this person that's coming in have children. It could also be, particularly with the Six of Cups, that you may be dealing with some sort of childhood trauma or something that is, keeping you from moving forward in terms of love and relationships. It could be some sort of, this past relationship, this tower moment that left you feeling stabbed in the back, a very painful situation, could have triggered some childhood trauma or some sort of memories. And you could be feeling defensive in regards to your finances and career right now. But I think, letting go of the past and moving forward into the future is going to be the focus of the week for you, Cancer. You get to make that choice. When those offers come in, you have free will and you get to choose which direction you want to go. I would say with both Justice and Temperance here, you want to make sure that whatever situation you find yourself in, that it's balanced, that you're not giving more than you're receiving, that you're contributing equally to the relationship, and that it's not a one-sided relationship. I think that's that may have been what caused this rocky foundation, this tower moment for the last relationship to fall. So I'm going to go ahead and move into Gemini now and see what messages are coming through for Gemini for this week. What messages do we have for Gemini? Messages for Gemini. I'm sorry, I'm going to need to take a drink. Okay. Messages for Gemini. Angel, spirits, guides, ancestors. What messages do we have for Gemini this week? Okay. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress in reverse again. So you might just not quite be feeling yourself this week, Gemini. You might be feeling a little stuck in your head with the Eight of Swords there, feeling a little bit defensive with the Seven of Wands. Maybe taking some time out to rest and recuperate from, a difficult situation, trying to get your head screwed back on straight. But this is the end of a cycle. You're starting a new beginning. The World is the last card in the Major Arcana, and what comes after the World is another cycle, another start, a new beginning. So you may be resting and recuperating. This could all be past energy here, and there's going to be some sort of new messages coming through with the Eight of Wands, some sort of new beginning. Let's see if we can find out what this Eight of Wands is all about. What is this Eight of Wands for Gemini? Okay. So yeah, you've got choices to make. The Seven of Cups is about, deciding which direction you want to go. You may have, you may have some sort of, these are so many reversals. You may be feeling a little bit like you're waiting on an offer. In terms of money, career, finance, something, kind of foundational in terms of like your material well-being. You may be hesitant to take this leap into, close out the cycle and start a new one. But that's also keeping you from moving out of troubled waters into calmer seas and leaving you stuck in this toxic energy, this, feeling of painful situation that needs to come to an end. So I think that that you've got a new beginning on the horizon. It's about when you decide to take it. And I think the focus of this reading really is all about the Four of Swords. You're resting, recuperating, and healing right now from something that left you feeling stuck in your own head, feeling a little bit defensive. But if you can move past that, take the time to heal, but then start to move past that, you've got a new start coming through. In terms of how quickly it comes through, I think it really is a little bit dependent on you. How long do you feel like you need to heal from this situation, Gemini? I think you might find that as soon as you make the decision, things start coming through pretty quickly for you, and you start moving out of this energy really fast. Notice how they're kind of like shooting up into the sky here. So it's really about you taking the time to make the choices about which direction you want to go. And I think that will be happening this week for you. I'm going to move into Taurus now. What messages do we have for Taurus? Angel, spirits, guides. I'm going to go ahead and relight this. See if we can get a little bit more clarification on these cards. Clear things out a little bit. Messages for Taurus. By the way, that shuffling, that's not the cards, it's the dogs. So, okay, what messages do we have for Taurus this week? Okay, so at the base of the pack, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. We also have the Queen of Cups and the Moon in the reverse. So we also have Temperance in the reverse and the Ace of Wands. This is a passionate new start. I would say most likely in terms of relationships, it may be that the things that were unclear to you in the past that, seems to be obscured are going to be coming to the surface now. All of that is going to get clarified, and you're going to be able to start fresh with this new beginning. This could be your energy. This could also be the energy that's coming through to you in terms of this, this passionate new beginning. The thing that you're going to want to be careful about here, Taurus, is that you're going to want to make sure that this is a balanced situation. With Temperance in the reverse, it could be that either you, and with this fire energy, that you are wanting to rush into a situation, and you need to kind of take a step back and make sure that that you really have clarity about what's going on here. Let's see if we can clarify the Moon in reverse here. What is the Moon in reverse for Taurus? Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, it seems like you might have been stuck in your head a little bit, Taurus. And you're gonna get some new messages coming in quickly. I think this new offer is gonna come in quickly, and that's going to get you out of your head. You may have also been trying to control the situation or felt like you were being left out in the cold. But all of that's going to be illuminated soon. Everything that the moon has been hiding is going to be illuminated soon. So let's see what other messages we have for Taurus. Messages for Taurus for the next week. I would say, I think that this Ace of Wands is you're probably going to get that offer this week sometimes, and that's going to clarify, what's going to illuminate the things that are hidden by the moon energy here. Do you have any? Okay. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So this might be what you fear with the moon, and what's keeping you stuck in your head, trying to control the situation. But with this new offer, it seems to me, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. I think you may be fearful that it's unrequited, but with this Queen of Cups energy, the Queen of Pentacles energy could be your energy, being an earth sign. And so it could be that, this is your fear, is that it's unrequited. But the fact of the matter is that there's a lot of love here. It just hasn't been made clear to you. And there may be some sort of imbalance in the relationship that this new beginning in terms of passion is going to clarify for you. So I hope that helped, Taurus. If it resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. If it didn't, maybe check out the messages for the other signs in your chart, the other placements in your natal chart, your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. And this might resonate more clearly, or any of those messages might resonate more clearly for you. So I'm going to go ahead and move into Aries. Oh, so many cards fallen. Okay, well, Aries, as I was catching them, the Lovers flipped. So I'm not sure what that might mean for you. I'm not gonna take any of these. So many of them fell on the floor, but you did have the Lovers come through, and that flip. So there could be some sort of deep soul connection. It could be a romantic partnership. It could also be a work partnership that's coming through there. Close friendship, some sort of soul connection might be a focus this week. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these before I start, Aries. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these two. I have a feeling this might have something to do with love and relationships. We'll see what kind of message you get. Okay. So, angel, spirits, guides, what messages do we have for Aries this week? What messages do we have for Aries this week? Let's see. Okay, so we have, once again, the Ace of Wands, some sort of new beginning in terms of, fiery, passionate energy. It might be coming after a disappointment, a lack of wish fulfillment. And at the base of the deck, we have the Three of Cups, so in reverse. So it could be that, you had thought that this was going to be, a connection that was going to, it looks like maybe you've been a little heartbroken here. Maybe someone in your circle, your, social circle has hurt you deeply. But this cycle is coming to an end, and you're coming out of it, I think, in a bit of a Queen of Swords energy. Like you're not saying much. Maybe you've got a lot on your mind, but you're not expressing it. You're a little bit cold and detached. Understandably so. You've been hurt a lot. And you're not really feeling very abundant right now. You're feeling maybe like you lost out on something with this star in reverse. But we have the Ten of Cups right behind it. So there is positive emotional fulfillment coming through if you give it a chance, I think. Let's see if we can clarify some of these things. I'm going to clarify the star in reverse for Aries. It's the star in reverse for Aries. Okay, so there's the Three of Pentacles at the base of the deck, and we had the Three of Cups that was part of the shuffle that I saw. So I think you're trying to build something, maybe with a friend group, maybe with some sort of work situation, but you're feeling a little bit defensive. And that could be a result of not having the information, not knowing what is hidden, feeling like there's something that you're not seeing. And I think that that's making you a little bit hesitant, particularly in terms of this disappointment, this pain, frustration. And what I love about this moon card, I don't know if you can see that very well. The cat is looking into his reflection in the water and seeing this panther, right? And so I think you need to trust yourself that you have more clarity than you think, and move out of this feeling of being left out in the cold. I think as you move forward, you're going to find that you're able to leave some of this energy behind. There is some fresh new start coming towards you, perhaps this week or shortly. And so I think that if you want to stay in this energy for a little while and, kind of sit back and observe rather than act, that's understandable, especially considering this disappointment and heartbreak. However, everything will be illuminated. So it may be helpful to get out and do something with friends, try to, focus on hobbies or building something new in your life, because I think that that's going to provide you some balance, and you're going to start to see all of the positive aspects, the blessings that you do have, even though they may appear to be hidden right now. And I think that's going to help you to get out of this defensive energy, this feeling of being left out in the cold. So I hope that was helpful. I hope that it resonated for you. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. If it didn't, then you may want to check out the other placements in your natal chart. And I look forward to seeing you all soon.